One of the most common questions I get asked, by dudes who are seeking dating advice is how to react when your significant other, your girlfriend or your wife or whatever, is flirting with other men. A lot of guys get upset by this. Maybe it hurts their feelings. Maybe it makes them angry. Maybe it makes them feel insecure. They think that their girlfriend's going to leave them for another man. And who knows why she's doing it. Maybe she's insecure. She just needs attention to feel better about herself. Maybe she's trying to make you jealous because she wants to affirm that you actually like her, Who knows? But one thing is for sure. There's a much bigger issue than her simply flirting with other men. If this is something that is a reoccurring issue, let me put it like this. If you were texting your ex-girlfriend, if you have a new girlfriend and you're texting your ex-girlfriend and you're calling your ex-girlfriend regularly, and you're in a one-on-one exclusive monogamous relationship, and you see that it upsets your girlfriend when you're talking to your ex, you would understand, you're fully aware that you are disrespecting your new girlfriend, right? So you'll probably stop texting with your ex, calling your ex, because you have self-control. You control yourself when you're doing something that could harm your relationship, harm the faithfulness of your relationship, and you're disrespecting your partner. You control yourself and you prevent yourself from doing that. It's what a healthy relationship should have. You should respect one another. So the bigger issue that you're looking at, if your girlfriend is constantly flirting with other men and being promiscuous and, being in your face about it, always upsetting you, making you jealous, making you angry, she is well aware that she's disrespecting you. And she still continues to do it. So, to put it plain and simple, she doesn't respect you. She views you as a weenie, as a weak chump that she can disrespect over and over again, and you'll just put up with it because you're a spineless creature. You're soft. And does this mean that she's going to leave you for another man? Not necessarily. Does it mean she's a cheater? That she's unfaithful? That she's a hoe? Maybe, but not necessarily. All it means is she now knows that she can get away with disrespecting you, so she'll probably keep doing it. And, the reason why I brought up the issue of you texting your ex-girlfriend, it's an issue of self-control. You can't, nor should you try to control your girlfriend or your significant other. Instead, you should be very clear about what you will tolerate. And when it comes to disrespect, you should have a zero tolerance policy. And if she's unable to control herself when it comes to respecting you and disrespecting you, if she's unable to control herself in a situation that she knows is disrespectful to you, you got to leave her. That's what a zero tolerance policy is. Now, that might be hard for some of you guys to do, but what you have to understand is only two things can happen when you leave a woman who is disrespecting you. Now, number one, she may miss you. She may realize that you're a valuable man, you're a high-value guy, and her life is better with you in it. So she may come back, and this time, she may get it through her head that she's going to have to respect you if she wants to be with you. Or maybe she won't come back, But either way, at least you have some self-respect. At least you have a spine. That puts you ahead of most guys. Now, let's be perfectly honest. And, you know, if you want to create a habit of a guy who actually gets respect from not only men, or not only women, but men as well, you know, you have to learn that. You have to learn that policy. You have to give respect and expect respect back. Demand respect, or goodbye. Now, showing respect is just as important as receiving respect. You know, I can think of a million times when I had to control myself and conform in order to respect a partner of mine. When I was 20 years old, I used to smoke. Nowadays, I'm sort of a health nut. You know, I might have a couple of beers on Friday night, but throughout the week, I'm working out, I'm meal prepping, I'm eating healthy, counting my calories. But back when I was 20, I was kind of a party animal. I would drink, I would smoke. You know, I was having a good time. Normal 20-year-old. And I met one of my ex-girlfriends, and she was a non-smoker, and she didn't deal with smoke very well. You know, she really hated having smoke around. She hated the smell of it. She hated breathing it in. She just didn't like it. So even though I was addicted to smoking, when I was around her, out of respect, I wouldn't light up. You know, and eventually we were spending so much time together, I just quit smoking altogether. And that's a real addiction. That's not flirting with another person. That's not, you know, a small thing. It's hard to quit smoking. But out of respect for my partner, I did it. You know, there's probably a million situations just like that I've conformed, and it's not because I'm a simp. You know, there's a lot of goofballs out there in the manosphere that think, you know, being a decent guy is like simp behavior. You know, they think it means you're whipped or you're letting her control the frame. That's not the case. This is a respect issue. You can still control the frame of a relationship by controlling the frame of your own life and having a zero tolerance policy, while also being respectful to your partner. You know, every person has boundaries. Some people are vocal, they're open about their boundaries. Some people you have to watch. You know, you have to watch how they react. You can see by their facial expressions, their body language, their mood. You can tell if your behaviors are disrespecting them in a way. And if they are, if you're bothering your partner and you're constantly disrespecting your partner, it's going to show. So if you're a decent person and you value the relationship you have with that person, you're going to conform, you're going to control yourself and avoid participating in whatever disrespectful act is upsetting them. So, you know, that's really all there is to say about that. You know, there's been times in the past when I've made videos about women flirting with other men, and most of the time I was satirical. You know, LFA, what's up, brother? If your wife's flirting with another man, you're a cuck. You know, but that's satirical, guys. That stuff's satirical. In reality, it's all about respect. If you're not receiving respect from your partner, whoosh, gotta go. Zero tolerance. If she wants to come back, she's gonna have to conform. Otherwise, she'll have to get replaced. But anyways, guys, I won't take up too much of your time. I hope this video was a little bit valuable. If it was, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. That's about it for today, guys. See ya.